Stretch your dollar. Understanding the cost of commuting. Hello, English learners. Today we're going to be discussing a vital part of our daily routine: commuting. Whether it's to work or school, many of us have to travel each day, and there are various methods we can use. But every mode of transportation comes with its own set of costs. We'll talk about the advantages and disadvantages of different commuting methods, focusing specifically on their costs. Let's dive in. If you own a car, it can be very convenient. You have your own space, and you can set your own schedule. But owning a car can also be expensive. You need to consider not only the price of the car but also the cost of gas, insurance, maintenance, and possible parking fees. Remember that the cost of owning a car varies a lot from country to country and even city to city. Public transportation, such as buses, trams, and trains, can be a more affordable option. They often have fixed costs which can be cheaper than maintaining a car, especially in big cities. However, using public transportation means you're dependent on the schedules and routes set by others. This might require you to adjust your routine to fit these schedules. Now, let's look at the most eco-friendly and cost-effective methods: walking or biking. If you live close enough to your destination, these options can be ideal. There are essentially no transportation costs involved, except maybe for the initial cost of a bicycle. Plus, they're good for your health. But remember, these methods are only feasible if your commute is relatively short and the weather is conducive. Finally, we have ride-sharing services like Uber or Lyft. These can be convenient as they offer door-to-door service. But they can also be more expensive, especially during peak hours when surge pricing may be in effect. These costs can add up if you're using ride-sharing services regularly. That's all for today's discussion on the cost of commuting. Whether you're driving, taking public transport, walking, biking, or using ride-sharing services, each has its own cost implications. Remember, the best commuting option is not only about cost but also about convenience, time, and your personal preferences. Hope you found this information helpful. Keep practicing your English, and see you in our next video.